Hey BeamtUp Galaxy, Taylor and I are here discussing the beginning of the end of Apple. Alright Taylor, so we're here and you have alerted me to some Apple rumors slash news.
I was about to say.
Yeah, slash news, because they are rumor-ish.
Rumor-ish.
Yeah,
no, but
because there's no definitive factual stuff.
Do we know that for sure, though?
Well, that we've seen, right? There's no definitive factual other than these.
Oh, you mean about Apple like going on its downward slope?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
However, the 4 articles that we're going to be speaking about today are fairly indicative that Apple's gonna get no lube when it comes to this. So this came out yesterday. Apple confirms HomePod supported audio sources in tech specs. You know what's awesome about that? They're all Apple. That means what?
It means that bye-bye Spotify, goodbye Pandora, if you want to get the Apple HomePod, which is they're already late to the smart speaker game in the first place. Like, I mean, Alexa's been around, and the Google Home has been around, and they've
Google,
and they've made different variations of those products. But then Apple, like, as they always are, late to the game with their smart speaker that can only play
semi-smart
speaker. It's like the IQ is what, 15?
-4.
But so that whoosh, all you'll be able to pick up is music from iTunes and Apple Music. That is it. So if you
it's saying these are the only things that you can use on there. Okay, for instance, my Google Home Mini that I got for Christmas. My Google Home Mini can play Pandora, it can play Spotify, it can play Google Play Music, it can play YouTube Red.
Can it play things from Apple Music? Because Apple Music is available on Android.
Yes.
Can it?
But,
like, fuck, man.
yeah, like Android's playing nice, Apple's just saying. Here's the list. Apple Music, iTunes Music, iCloud Music Library, Beats One. Beats.
Because
Beats.
I mean,
that's a cheap plastic piece of.
Did you know that actually, a kind of quick rabbit trail, they took a pair of Beats Solos and took them apart and found 3 pieces of metal in them that served absolutely no purpose other than to make it feel heavier and thus more valuable.
Of course. Yeah.
BS.
It's crap. Podcasts.
What podcasts from what platform? Because there's tons and tons of podcasts.
HomePod users can ask Theory to play any podcast episodes from the what? From the iTunes podcast directory. What the what the actual WTF Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is wrong with Apple?
It's the walled garden and proprietary uses for everything. That's
you know what? This is not Rome.
I know.
This is not Egypt.
This is not Rome.
I'm just saying that this is stupid. Think about it. Spotify has a huge
millions, tens of millions
of subscribers.
I said of user bases. I meant tens of millions of users. There's a vast majority of people.
Yeah. Google Play, the same thing. A lot of people.
Music.
I found Google Play Music.
Yeah.
And books. All that crap. I can put it on the iPad that my kids have.
Oh, do they? I forgot about that.
Yeah, my kids have a old iPad that barely runs because of these. Daddy, why is it not working? I don't know, because it's Apple.
Is that what you tell them?
Yeah.
Good job.
Notice where it went, though. They didn't go to me. Didn't go to their mom. It went to the kids.
Ooh, I see what you got.
And the cat.
And the cat.
Yeah, no, the cat's got cat toys on it.
I've seen those.
She can
like I'll put a little the fish.
I also have a cool ass cat. It's not Phoebes. Her name is Kitty.
It's like when I said in the Android, Apple users want to use Android. Like, you picture a cube, and then inside the cube, everything works like it's supposed to, but only inside the cube. Now, you take Android, you can there's a hatch on the back of that cube, flip it around, open up that hatch, and be like, I want to add this, this, and this, I want you to do this, and then close it, turn it back around.
But now, here's the deal.
Figuratively.
Here's the deal. Even if you jailbreak an iPhone,
there goes your stability of the entire OS.
Yeah, your stability is screwed. you can install non-native apps, you can install non-proprietary apps,
Yeah.
and it will, I believe on purpose, completely up your system. And
It would not surprise me if Apple
architecturally,
orchestrated?
architecturally,
architected.
architecturally,
Yeah,
architecturally orchestrated. Let's say it.
Yeah.
Architecturally.
That'll be good on the end of it.
Architecturally. You say it.
Architecturally orchestrated software to.
What an asshole. Do you see that? He can do that. I can't. Architecturally. So, but my point is, why would you make a proprietary piece of? Really, bro? Like we're videoing, and just go ahead.
Benny Keith drove by.
Yeah. Bring me food. Although, we went to Lockhart Smokehouse in downtown Plano.
It's right here.
Oh, so good. But my point is,
they're shooting themselves in the foot. They're deliberately bottlenecking themselves.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. Okay, look, my prediction: in a year or within a year, they will open it up to other stuff because they'll realize how much it will fail.
Well, that's what happened with the iOS software. Also,
yeah, eventually they realized they had to open
because they
it
were
up to other stuff.
bottlenecking and people were going and switching to Android because they had the open availability of everything, and they switched over because Apple is such a closed-minded and
like closed source. There we go.
Yeah, closed source. Let's see, when was this posted?
It's kind of chilly.
January 31st.
So day before yesterday, actually.
CNBC put out an article that says, Apple, we would never degrade the iPhone experience to get users to buy new phones. Say it. Say it.
Liar. You wouldn't.
I mean, it makes business sense.
It does, but
it makes business sense to push people to upgrade. I will give them that it does
right.
make.
And another thing that I thought about yesterday is that it's like they'll never do anything or take any kind of action that they don't have an explanation for with motives that are very hard to question. So for example, with the whole slowing down the processor speed to preserve battery life thing, they said, oh, we did that because we wanted it to work well for you. You see, like we're still no. It's like they're so good at what, I don't know. I don't want to say making excuses because yeah, exactly. They won't do anything without creating a back door for themselves. What? That's to keep it flush with the bottom of the phone when you put it in, and to like pull it and then. Yeah.
Well, I just want to sit here and do this.
It's yeah, it's nice.
You're like, you break my break your face. So Apple said that it would never intentionally degrade the user experience to drive customer upgrades. Apple acknowledged in December that it was secretly slowing down the speeds of iPhones in an effort to help preserve aging batteries.
Then why did you keep it a secret? That's like, why the didn't you tell everybody?
Yeah, secretly, because they knew that there would be consumer backlash for good freaking reason. Like if I want to, I mean, let's say that my battery started screwing up. Okay, Apple wants you to go and pay in their store to fix it.
Well, actually, maybe not forces you to go and pay, but makes it again
damn near impossible.
Engineered everything in such a way that it is in your best interests to go there instead of somewhere else because of Error 53 and blah 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 blah.
In response to the consumer backlash, the company dropped the price of the battery replacements for the iPhone 6, 6S, 6S Plus from $79 to $29.
It's cool.
What a deal.
Only
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Year, too.
Here's what I equate this to. You ready?
Yes.
Those of you
down real quick.
Those of you that live in New York know what the Red Hook used to be. I'm just saying, that's kind of what it's like. You're paying them to the pooch, is all that it is. You know, it's like, you're paying them to screw you more. You're allowing them to continue the that's happening. And what's funny is people are happy about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a cool iPhone user.
Dude, like,
$350 for this awesome watch?
and then $550
I have a
for
Twitch
this
right
awesome
now.
watch band.
What?
$550 for the watch band.
What?
Yes, for the stainless steel band, $550, bro. Just the band, made out of the same material as McDonald's kitchen countertops.
Can you excuse me?
Yeah.
Sorry, on me. So,
Left a little.
yeah. He said, we sought to further improve the customer experience in December by announcing a significant discount on replacement batteries, which we just discussed and made a reference to. We also announced that we began developing a new iOS feature to show battery health and which would recommend when the user should consider replacing their battery. That means that they're telling you,
Yeah.
hey, come in here and spend money.
Yeah, here's when we're about to you over. So, you have one of, like, we're gonna warn you. Like, but we didn't warn you before, but now we're gonna warn you. And guess what? Just for you, we're gonna make it cheaper for you to keep us from you over. But we're gonna continue to do our thing. And
And you over
know
at
what?
the same
But you
time.
only have a year to enjoy that cheaper over. No! No! Stupid. It's dumb.
Cheaper over. In addition, users will be able to see if the power management feature is being used to prevent unexpected shutdowns and turn it off if they so choose. So, you're telling me I can shut you the up? What's gonna happen is you're gonna slow down my anyway, and I'm not gonna know about it. But what's funnier is you're not gonna do that to me because I don't have an iPhone because I don't suck.
Ooh. Oh no, wait, my girlfriend has an iPhone. I know. But there's reasons why, and she's considering getting the Essential phone, which is like an amazing ceramic and titanium Android phone. So it's okay.
Can we break the other one whenever we get it?
I don't know, depending on
whenever
if she has to turn it in, then no. But if not, then I'll ask her about
No,
it.
we need to get one of those.
Because she doesn't like Apple either. She thinks they're just as corrupt as I do.
They are. They're horrible. They're
They
worse
are.
than the government, which is funny because that's our next topic.
You're totally right, actually.
Go ahead. Sorry.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because one thing that I firmly believe they've been forced to do by all the backlash that they've received is actually give people a choice on whether they get slowed down or not. That's something. Part of me wants to say, oh, maybe they're finally like getting it.
Wait a minute. No. You're saying I have a choice?
Yeah, it's like
Wait. So I have the choice whether you're gonna screw me or not.
yeah.
I think I'll take the other option that's not the screwing.
Yeah.
Like,
But they would never have given people that choice had they not caught so much for what
had
they
they
did.
not been caught with their pants down.
Final topic.
Apple is under investigation by the DOJ,
DOJ.
Department of Justice, for those of you that are not in the know.
I wasn't in the know.
Really?
Yeah, when you said DOJ, like it would.
Dodge. It's the Dodge.
Yeah, it flew over.
Because you got to dodge them. But it's the Department of Justice and the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission. They're under investigation for intentionally slowing down older iPhones in an effort to maintain battery stability in older devices. According to Bloomberg, both government agencies are looking into whether or not Apple violated the securities law with an iOS update that intentionally slowed down older iPhones.
So this has gone, like, it is literally to the governmental level. Like,
Yes.
national government level, that it's which is awesome because you didn't see, like, well, actually you did kind of see this happen with the Note 7, but that's just because all the publicity and everything. But now they're finally getting a taste of the type of, like, widespread negative coverage that Samsung did back in 2016 with the Note 7. Now it's like the tables are turned now.
In this article, it says that Apple is being criminally investigated by France.
What?
It's because the program obsolescence is illegal in France.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
That's hella cool.
I mean,
All right, France.
I don't necessarily want
Thank you,
anybody.
brownie points.
I don't necessarily want anybody to go to jail because jail sucks. But
Right. But see, here's the thing. Like, if
He's
Apple,
been driving around his Ferrari. I
Is he on a Ferrari?
I don't know. The iPhone's so successful, I feel like he wants to ride that surfboard until it finally peters out.
And it's finally starting to peter out. Like
Yes. People are getting more and more pissed off.
the cushy wave of their reputation that has been built up over the last however long Apple's been around is finally starting to pop like a whoopee cushion under the weight of their bullshit. Also, I wanted to give a big thank you to Jamie Ives. He's the owner and the one who runs the Google Plus page that we found all these articles on. Dude, you keep on putting this stuff out and it's amazing material. It's like, it's become one of the best sources for me as far as information about like Apple and everything. It's a page called We Hate Apple. He invited me to it months ago and I was like, yes.
So
join.
fitting too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you hate Apple as much as we do, or even if you don't, provide an argument. Tell us something.
Yeah, tell us why we shouldn't.
Right, yeah.
Because I guarantee you that's going to be harder than why we should.
I mean, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we welcome everybody.
Thank you for watching and
Stay beaming.
It's cold. But I do want to thank the Scotties. In a new development since the filming and the editing of this video, Kyler has also become a Scotty, and he's like top of the top, and he's literally my bro. But somehow he managed to do 12 instead of just 10, so thank you. Spidget, the Super Beamer turned Scotty. Also Sin O, Josh Udley, Shannon Jones, Unit Omega, John O'Brien, Christopher Caswell, and Nick Hawks.
I stay with my Scotties. My Scotties are my boys. I ride with them. And I put that on the generation.
Also, we're going to thank our Super Beamers, which are Jordan Bassler and Mr. Patrick Hayes. Also, for our super special Beamer that somehow paid $2 a month instead of just one, Encrypted Bunny. Toodles.